I am introduced as the world's foremost interpreter of thoughts, but truthfully, I possess no ability to peer into minds. My strength lies in understanding human behavior, and people consistently raise one particular query, which is, did this talent come naturally to you? The definitive response is no, absolutely not. Certainly not. I hold no claim to any supernatural abilities. I am not a spiritualist. This is a mastery that I believe is accessible to anyone, but I have dedicated approximately 3 decades to meticulously deconstructing the mechanics of the human intellect. By grasping your thought process, I can deduce your thoughts. And I wish to pose a single question to every person in this venue. Yet before we proceed, inhale deeply. Draw a slow, deep breath. Release it slowly and gently close your eyes. Embrace a brief moment of calm. All right. I observe the individuals exhibiting skepticism, eyes wide, tightly clutching their purses and devices, my fellow citizens of the concrete jungle. Here is my core question. Imagine you could share a meal, a hypothetical scenario, with a globally recognized figure, yes? A few of you are already familiar with this inquiry. I didn't originate it, but I enjoy putting it to people. A prominent personality, deceased or living, historical or contemporary, male, female, whoever. I like to ask people, who would that individual be for you personally? It's truly compelling. Every response differs. And if you've already settled on someone, please open your eyes. Some of you made a swift decision. You're quick thinkers. I see heads nodding. I see people who are decisive. If you haven't, recall that creativity thrives on a deadline. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Open your eyes. Everyone present, grant me a loud clap above your head if the chosen person is vivid in your inner vision. Give me a strong clap. Another powerful clap. Observe the execution. Elbows completely locked on this gentleman. A champion swimmer would have envied that flawless form. Kindly stand, please. Share your identity. I'm Elias. Elias, a question for you. Prior to entering this room and taking your seat, did you have any inkling of who I was or what my intention was? No, honestly, I did not. Very well, that's fine. Few people consult the program details. Completely understandable. Give me one more clap. I appreciate that. Right here, you not only clapped, but included a slight swaying movement. I award bonus points. She's concealing her event badge. She seems to be thinking, I'm revealing nothing to the telepath. May I have your name? Oh, hello, I'm Serafina. Serafina, please stand up. Did I pronounce that correctly, Serafina? Excellent. Give me another clap. One final clap. This gentleman and I just exchanged glances. The moment our eyes met, he squeezed his eyes shut firmly, as if activating a protective shield where if he couldn't perceive me, would I still be able to see him? I still see you, Mr. Julian Hayes. Please rise. Let's give all 3 assistants a round of applause. Note the phrasing of the question and its delivery. Deceased or living? A 50% chance, like a coin toss outcome. All 3 of you, pay attention. I do not read minds. I assure you that is the truth. I interpret people. Try to remain impassive. If the individual you envisioned is still alive, then their pulse is evident in their chest. The atmosphere in the room is increasing in warmth, similar to the circulation through their vessels. They are cheerful, smiling, thriving, radiating warmth. Chilled, you experience a slight tremor on your back. Unequivocally, 100%, Julian Hayes, your chosen figure is alive and flourishing, correct? That is correct. The unrestrained grin, the vitality, 100%. Contrasted with Elias, the aura of a past figure is completely evident on him. Is it a person who has passed away? Yes. Classic Elias. Typical. Elias, concentrate on this now. Also, the perpetual hands in pockets, always a sign pointing to another man, a male-to-male connection. Is it a man? Yes. Naturally, it is. If it's a female, hands clasped near the midsection. I can't explain why. Some of you will return home, see your husband posed like this, and wonder who is she in his life? Elias, focus on his given name, focus on his family name. Given name, family name. Return your attention to me. The given name. Attempt to count its characters. This is inconsistent. Listen closely to me. This is inconsistent. He appeared confused when I inquired about the family name. He attempted to mask it, but I caught the glimpse. Why was his reaction of confusion? Then I requested the first name. Count the letters. It had too many. Please take your seat if it's the historical figure, Darius the Great. What? You are permitted to express your appreciation, my audience. Feel free to release it. Applause and cheers. You have witnessed a brief demonstration of my ability, and this is primarily utilized for the purpose of amusement. But what I wish to demonstrate to you now is how you can integrate the tenets of my expertise, which is termed psychological illusion, into your everyday life, at home, at your workplace, within your relationships. How could accurately guessing a celebrity from a stranger's mind be useful to you? Well, frankly speaking, it truly offers little benefit. But I have a scenario, a situation where recalling a person's name would be immensely valuable. Let me paint the picture. You are at a reception, a corporate gathering. You have approached a new acquaintance. You have established eye contact, performed a handshake, exchanged introductions with one another, and in that precise moment, you realize that the person's name, which was just spoken to you moments earlier, has completely escaped you. Raise your hand if you can relate to this experience. You raised your hand as well. You're vibing. She's thinking, not me, never me. My goal is to bestow upon you a special ability from this instant onward where you will never, ever fail to recall the identity of a new acquaintance. Absolutely never. And what method will I employ to achieve this? Utilizing, can you guess the item? Conditioner. You certainly didn't anticipate that connection, did you? The reverse side of every container of hair care product is an expert lesson in effective marketing. 3 distinct terms in the instructions: soak, rinse, repeat. Soak makes your hair fragrant, rinse makes it spotless, repeat, necessity to boost sales. I want to reinvent that memorable instruction that each and every one of you will internalize and carry with you for the remainder of your lives. Listen, restate, respond. Speak it with me now. Listen, restate, respond. Listening seems like the most self-evident thing in the universe. Of course, pay attention to the name. But that is where most of you stumble. At the exact moment the individual shares their name, you are in reality not focused on listening. You are preoccupied with what you are preparing to utter next. Do I recognize this individual, or what is my next comment going to be? Or a multitude of other thoughts that enter your consciousness. This is not a failure of memory. You did not forget the name. You never properly registered it. Imagine I hand you a small twig and instruct you to etch my name in the beach sand, and you attempt to do so with the twig. First wave washes it away. But if I provide you with a substantial piece of wood, you deeply carve it in. You reiterate those letters. It will take many tides until all sign of it vanishes. So here is the procedure for each of you. When you encounter the next person, make your mind to be completely clear for only 2 seconds. When they pronounce their name, genuinely absorb it. And now, restate. Let everyone repeat it out loud with me. Restate. We're going to say their name back to them on 2 occasions, correct? Brenda, is that accurate? A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Brenda. This accomplishes a dual objective. Firstly, it somewhat embeds it through repetition in our recollection. Secondly, you confirm the proper pronunciation. Serafina? Am I saying that accurately, Serafina? You see, there was a specific intent behind my action. Thirdly, respond. Listen, restate, respond. Responding is the stage where we completely anchor the name. Here are the methods of doing so. I'll give 3 examples. The initial one, a positive compliment. Everyone appreciates a sincere compliment, correct? Brenda, those earrings. I truly admire those earrings, Brenda. Now she becomes Brenda associated with the earrings, a visible memory hook. Up next, spelling clarification. Do you spell that Brenda with an A at the end or an H?